If you can hear my voice, give me 100 in the comment section. If anybody at all can hear my voice, just give me 100 in the comment section. Let's wrap it. Yeah. If you can hear my voice, very, very necessary. Yeah, good. I think I play from here. I can hear my voice. So I think you two, you can hear my voice. Anyway, family, a whole lot of things are happening. I'm telling you, like there's fire on the mountain. Look, I came live and we were talking about Usman Sonko and Faye the dismissal. It looked like the thing is even more deeper. I brought you update. First of all, listen to this. I'm going to play video. You know what happened? If you are here, please hit the like button for me, right? Let me play you this video. I'm going to flip the screen so that you watch this video yourself. Then you know that this issue is bigger than to what you think it is, right? This is Sonko. Few days ago, before his dismissal, was criticizing something which was happening, something that some people, some elite members, they were pushing a particular reform in respect to LGBTQ, homo, nyash to nyash, as we always call it here. They were pushing something and they are trying to go through the presidency. Look, if they are hiding it, we'll bring it out. They were trying to go through the presidency. There are some elite members, the political members. These political members have been influenced, sponsored by the Nyash to Nyash community, that community that the men want to go after the men, the women want to go after the women. So in pushing that reform, Sonko hits against it. Now, the people pushing the reform, many of them are coming from France. The pressure is coming from France, coming from the United States, coming from all over the West. And Sonko has this to say. So please, listen to this before we move forward, right? I translated the video, so bear with me. The translation is clean though, but still. So let me flip the screen and then we feast. My goodness. Please, everybody like the video before we move forward. Like the video, Like the video, please. Like the video. Let me bring it up a little bit. It look like the screen is too high. Yes, I think this is okay. All right. Good. So you can watch, right? It's clean, right? So left with the sound. I'm coming. Let me increase the sound so that you can hear me. You can hear very well. All right, let's see.
I heard a lot of gesticulations in foreign countries, particularly France. The point is, if they chose to engage in these practices that I don't even want to name or mention, that's their problem. But we have no lesson to learn from them. Absolutely no lessons from them at all. If there is intolerance, we should...
Please, first of all, is the sound clear? Let me ask these people, is the sound clear? Can you hear everything he's saying? Or is echo? Let me know. Then we move forward, please. Is the sound clear? If the sound is clear and you can even read the caption, let me know, please. Just give me 100 in the comment section. Let's move forward. I beg you. All right? I want to be sure that you are hearing what he's saying, please. Because the mic is all the way here and the sound is all the... Okay, good. Somebody say yes. So let's go. Let's restart and then, yeah.
And I heard a lot of gesticulations. And I heard...
Okay. Now let's flip, right? Everybody hit the like button for me. Good. Let me zoom it a little bit. Yeah. Good.
A lot of gesticulations in foreign countries, particularly France. And I heard a lot of gesticulations in foreign countries, particularly France. The point is, if they chose to engage in these practices that I don't even want to name or mention, that's their problem. But we have no lesson to learn from them. Absolutely no lessons from them at all. If there is intolerance, we should look for it in those countries where, just 4 days ago, a lawyer was attacked because she was interviewed with the headscarf. That's intolerance. It is those countries that are intolerant. We have no lessons to receive from anyone. The sovereign Senegal is a people in its entirety. I'm not even saying in its majority. We do not want these practices here in Senegal. One of my ministers say, the goal is to break the chain of HIV transmission. And I said, the goal is not to break the chain of transmission. It is one of the underlying objectives, but the main goal is to put an end to the proliferation of this phenomenon. That is our main objective. satisfaction for the moment, in the application of the law, and we insist, because it will not be a question of hiding the big fish, because in reality, the big fish easily LED the younger stray. We insist that things go to their conclusion, so that the country is rid of these practices that we do not want. And the message I would like to convey, to conclude this chapter, a kind of tyranny. We are perhaps 8 billion human beings, 80% or more. Either Asian countries, no beautiful Asian country will criticize it. Because you did that, no Asian country will criticize us. Neither China, nor Japan, nor Korea, nor I don't know which other country will criticize Senegal or any other country because it is legislated on this issue. No Arab country will criticize us. No African country will criticize us. But there is a small core called the West, which is called the West, and within which, by the way, the debate is not settled because there are many even in the West who do not want it. And depending on the country, the proportions vary. So they are less than 5 or 10% of the world's population because they have the means, because they control the media, who want to impose and dictate their culture, their civilization. Besides, we wouldn't dare talk about civilization with this matter because it's not civilization, and they want to impose it on the rest of the world. Today in the name of what? And we have some of our elites, our intellectuals who are insecure, who have been completely conditioned by study, and are afraid of their own shadow. We in Senegal do not have the right to say, as Senegalese, that we do not want that, including these so-called Africa intellectuals, elites who write to the President of the Republic, who freely enacted the law, because he supports this law, and who write to request a moratorium. There will be no moratorium. This law will be enforced.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So, the part I love about the conversation is that he said, no Asia country, this whole thing is happening in respect to the LGBTQ. Yeah. In respect to the Nyash to Nyash. So people, even at the end of the video, you see, he was saying that they were trying to push, what was the, he used some, this thing over there. They are trying to push a reform. So they are going through the presidency so that they can revise the law that punishes the people who do Nyash to Nyash. Men who are after men and women who are after women. You know that thing. So he's saying that there's not going to be anything like that. And France has been criticizing them since they double up on the punishment. The punishment was double because Sonko pushed for it. Excuse me. So the leader himself, who is the president, it looked like the man is so weak. Yeah. And Sonko is saying that we are not going to allow people to push for any reform because at the end of the day, these people out there in the United States, even in the West, the debate is not settled because the people who are pushing for this are 5-10% of the world population. No Arab country is going to criticize them because they put a legislature on this. No Asia country is going to criticize them. No Japan, no China, no Russia, any country over there. But it's only the West that have this back and forth. They want to impose it on everybody. And the people who are pushing this are just few, minority, 5 to 10% of the world population. Because they control the media and they have the means to manipulate, they think they can have their way. And when it comes to lesson, they don't want to have any lesson. France cannot, they have no lesson to learn from France. And he went on by saying that when you look at the whole conversation, Ankasa, he's not saying the majority in Senegal, but he's saying that Senegal, in its totality and sovereignty, we do not want this practice. All of a sudden, the guy was dismissed. Few days after this particular speech, I think, this speech came after, I think, it didn't even get to 1 week or your chairman has been dismissed with immediate effect. What happened? Why? Pressure is on fire. Fire is afraid, is weak, and fire doesn't have the balls, as I said in the first video. Fire has only 2 balls. It takes more than 2 balls to make certain decisions when it comes to sovereignty. It takes more than 2 balls. The guy has only 2 balls. The rest of the balls are not there. I said it in my previous video, so I'll not go there again. Those of you who have not watched that live is there. So after making this, the thing is that when you look at the Muslim or Muslim dominated countries, in respect to this nyash to nyash thing, LGBTQ thing, they are fast in making decision, right? Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, Senegal, they are done. You can't take that conversation to Iran, right? But here in Ghana, we have been on this issue for how many days now? So you see, there's a reason why France will do everything possible to make sure that chairman is completely, you understand? Now you understand where the whole sacking and disagreement and things, it is more than the IMF debt that they are linking the whole thing to. I said it already in my previous video. The thing is bigger than that, right? It is not only about the IMF thing. The IMF thing is just a part of the subject. There are many things linked to this. The man is pushing something that is threatening the interests of the people. You know, fire is being compromised with threat of, if you like, this threat that they have been bringing on board all the time. If you sign this, we are not going to give you loan. We are not going to invest in your country. You are going to lose investors. This is one of the things that they used to blackmail us. If you don't give us loan, if we will not give you loan. If you sign this, if you agree to this, we will not give you loan. Or if you don't agree to this, we are not going to invest in your country. You are going to lose investors. Meanwhile, go to Iran. Iran they don't have this practice, but people are investing. China, can they take this to China? But China is progressing. People are investing in China. You want to tell us that all the investors in the world are into nyash to nyash? Is that what they are telling us? Because it's always the narrative that if you sign it, you are going to lose foreign investment, and you are going to lose this. They have certain things that they use to actually hang on us. Those are the things they use to blackmail our leaders. Look at Burkina Faso. They pass it. What can come. They are progressing. So I don't know why African leaders, I don't know why the rest of the democratic leaders, they are afraid of this type of things. They are always afraid whenever the West come with this and say that if you don't do this, we are going to stop this aid. We are going to stop this sponsorship. We are going to stop this. We cannot give you loan. So they are pushing and trying to go underground. And according to Sonko, when you hear the message, they were writing to Faye. This speech of Sonko, he made a speech in respect to the things they were doing, which is writing. They were writing to the presidency, prompting the presidency and putting pressure on the presidency to change rules and regulations in regards to this. There should be review. There should be reform in regards to this. Let's revise it. Let's look at it this way. And Faye is saying to be paying attention to them, to consider them. And so when he came out and said this publicly and said that we will push it, he spoke as if he's the president. You understand? He spoke like the president will not do anything about it because this thing, we are moving forward with it. Are we together? So I think Faye wants to show him that I am the president. You can't be mounting platform and making me look like I'm not the president. You are the one running the country. I am the president. I'm sacking you. The guy ended his career, when I'm live, I drink water a lot because my body works very hard. The guy ended his career. So he just wants to try to show him that, look, I'm the president here. I asked a question in my previous video that this banter, should we put the question of saying that, is it because Faye came to office, and as Faye came to office, he came because of the mandate of the people on Sonko. So through that, you came to office and you are supposed to allow the mandate that the people put on you because of this man to come to fruitfulness. And because of that, Sonko is not allowing him to function properly. For Sonko wants things to go his way, and he also wants things to go his way. He is not allowing him. Is that the case? Or chairman refused and just decided to be puppet, and Sonko decided to separate himself, like make it know that, I'm not with this. Because one of the things is, from the beginning of their tenor. When they were ruling, side by side, one of the things we notice critically is that Sonko, whenever it has to do with policy, which Sonko is against and Fire is for, and they are going to enact that policy or put that policy to play, Sonko will come out and communicate on social media and let the people know that I'm not for this. So he always tries to disassociate himself with the things that he's not for. So it looks like when you look at the things, everything must go according to how Sonko wanted, because you came because of me. Let us be logical here. I am the reason why you came. The people voted for you because of my ideas. Are we together? So it is normal right there that thing should happen. And we cannot blame Sonko for that, because you are part of the government. The people are looking at you. They want to see your ideas. That is it. They don't care whether it is fire or not. No, you are in government. So he is also trying to be transparent. So he's communicating quick. The latest communication, which was verbal, not on social media, was the video I just played to you before the whole thing escalated. When you check the Western media, they are not basing the argument of the separation and the dissolvement of the government solidly. They're not even bringing this particular conversation on board. I wonder why. This particular speech, where he said that the president, we are not going to allow the president to sign anything that will change the rules and regulations, because we in Senegal, we don't want nyash to nyash. We don't want LGBTQ, that thing. We don't, because of the fact that they say we don't want it. You can write to the president, nothing will be done about it. That is like, Mr. President, you can't do anything about it. Your president can't do anything. So we are talking about power here. So Fire wants to be like, yo, let me show you that I'm the president. I'm sacking you. Let's see who is the president. That is what you are seeing right there. So I said it that the thing is deeper than what you think it is. The IMF debt, which is even bringing this, the restructuring of the debt and, the policy that the IMF even put in place. Everything, I told you from the beginning that IMF, that the hand of the West, one of the hand of the West is IMF. Everything the IMF proposed to your country must fall within this line. Now, one of the things too is that when you connect this speech of Sonko to what the IMF is proposing, IMF always and has always linked their loan and policy to this nyash to nyash thing. Right? Am I right? Am I right? We saw it countless times. Even Ghana here, whenever Ghana, this conversation of LGBTQ come on board, you hear the IMF will come on board and give a speech. If Ghana sign it, investors are going to lose interest. We are not going to have investors. They always threaten us with this investors thing. You understand? Even it got to a point, the president of Ghana was giving a speech and said that, look, the foreign or Western institutions, they need to start respecting the sovereignty of our country, not to be hanging their policies around this nyash to nyash thing, which is just a minority fraction people pushing for it. You can't hang the fate, or you dealing with a whole country of millions of people on the decision of some few individuals, what they want to do. Look, if you want to nyash in your bedroom, that is your business. You can't bring it out and then you want to normalize it among us. Because the day we normalize that thing, you go to school, your children will go to school. It will be part of the curriculum. They will be taught about these things. You will be home, your child will come up and say, Daddy, meet Bobby. Your son will just come home and say, Daddy, meet Bobby. Bobby, this is my dad. And you'll be confused what is going on. Yes, they brought Bobby home. Our children will be corrupt. It will become like cancer. Even in the United States, people are pushing against it, right or wrong. There are some states, they are pushing against it. People are, it's becoming something, a whole conversation that is not even settled. You are struggling with this even in your country, and you are trying to push it across. Now, I love the fact that Sonko brought this conversation and mention these countries, why is it that they are not pushing this thing on China? You know, when you check critically about this LGBTQ thing, I believe everybody here will agree with me. It is not even a conversation in China. Like, we host a conversation and we are talking about it, you know, like countries, even Sonko is talking about it, right? Radio stations, TV stations, they'll sit down and be discussing about this, whether we should allow it or not, you know, even in China, there's no discussion about it. You can't bring it on board. You're afraid. It is not even a conversation. How many of you remember there was a time where what's the name? These guys, when they were trying to take TikTok, okay, they said they would take TikTok away from Americans, and Americans protested and climb up and enter some particular Chinese app. Is it Red Note? Can somebody help me in the comment section? I know my people here. Is it Red Note? There's a Red Note. Is it Red Note? There's a Chinese app. The Americans jump on the app in protest against the decision to take down TikTok. You know, that was the time Donald Trump was about to come to office, you know, that election period. So, I don't know, I think it's Red Note or something like that. The app has a name. I might got it wrong, but there's something like Red Note or something, Red something. They jump on that Chinese app, and when you look at it, the Chinese... Yeah, Red Note. Cryptography. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's Red Note. When they got on the Chinese app, first of all, they were surprised at the reality of China on the app. They realized that China is not like a village where the way they publish it to them, that China, you know, the people live in structure, they have been suppressed, they are not developed. I mean, I was surprised that many people from the United States are not aware that China has developed. They thought they were seeing AI. That is the reality of China on the app. And the Chinese were welcoming them as global villagers. You know, global villagers. Welcome, global villagers. Some of them decided to try to bring that conversation on the app. How about this conversation of LGBT? They say, hey, don't. The Chinese stopped them immediately. That you cannot have this conversation here on this app. We don't entertain it. You can't. It is not allowed. So China is not even providing a room to discuss about this nyash. And the people are not even for it in the first place to begin with. Why are they not pushing it there? Why are they not going to Russia? See, go to Russian state televisions. Nobody is raising that conversation. You can't utter it and talk about it. That is not a conversation to start. If you are nyashing in your room, that's your own business. If you're a brother man like me, with your bones, and you see your brother man, where you there, you do one for room inside, that is your own cup of tea, your business. That doesn't concern us. But it will not be a conversation outside. In Iran, man, they don't even suspect you. In Iran, it is not even supposed to be a conversation. Just make sure you are not even being a suspect. That is Iran. For China, maybe they can suspect you and blah blah. I don't know, but Iran, Arabic countries, it is there's no room to talk about it. Forget about that part. The part that is necessary, don't be a suspect. Allow me to drink water. So Sonko is asking the question. China is not going to criticize us. These people are not going to criticize us. But France and the United States and co, I mean, that is a direct confrontation. The agenda of this whole thing is connected to the World Bank loan and help, the Western investment in your country, the IMF loan in your country. I don't know why they connected All these things. Now, the surprising aspect is that if they are threatening you and you go ahead to sign the bill, they have no choice. They need their money. They will still invest in your country. I'm yet to see a country that has enacted this law. Sorry. And at the end of the day, the country collapse. No. No. So why is it that this conversation is high and they're trying to push it all across all Africa? What is going on? What is it? Eh? What is it? If all of us in Africa will become nyash to nyash, the next generation, who is going to give birth to the next generation? And you are pushing this across, and you avoid China, Russia, Iran, I forgot North Korea. Can you take that conversation there? No. Can you take that conversation there in North Korea? Huh? Can you take that conversation there? That you go and set up and then you say that, okay, men have the right, human rights. Yo, bomb go touch you. Oh my goodness. Bomb go touch you. Yeah? You know. See, you remember so can you take that conversation to North Korea? You know what they'll do to you? If they don't hang you on one of the bomb and then test it, come and ask me, can you take that conversation there? Now, somebody dropped something in the comments here. I love that. It looks like we are in the same spirit here. Let me talk about this. I don't know how many of you are paying attention to this. The name is Trifidi. He said they're trying to weaken us and depopulate the continent. That word, that is what the person put. There's a comment. Trying to weaken us and depopulate the continent. Now, let me pause here a little bit and tip this in. It's a question. I'm passing a message, but it's a question. How many of you notice that people who are born in somewhere, is that the millennial age? I don't know, this is confusing. The age that came before the Gen Z, please give me in the comment section. 92, 90, 89, yes, 92, thereabout. That age that came before the Gen Z, is that the millennial age? Is that millennial? Or alpha millennial? How do they put it? Somebody help me in the comment section if you know. Right? It's a bit confused. It's confusing me. So when you check, yes, millennium generation, good. Notice that the millennium generation, some of them are hitting 40, okay? This period, some of them are in their 35 to 40, some of them are hitting 40, some of them are in 33, 30, yeah, they are in their 30 going to 40. So 30 all the way to 40. The people that came all the way from the millennial age, check something. It is difficult for these people, the millennial age, to cross 40. When you are in your 40, you are in critical condition. Check the posters. Your colleagues, before you know now, they say, oh, 42 years, bah, the person is gone. 43, bah, the person is gone. Bah, before you get somebody hitting 45, it's difficult to move from 40 to 50 these days in Africa. Is anybody getting me? Is anybody getting me? Is anybody connecting this? I'm trying to bring something on board. This is something that there's this leader in Burkina Faso. I think is it the foreign minister? Yeah, where he spoke. I play a video when he was talking about what Traore did in the space of 2022 to 2026 and was connecting it to how independence, right? Beautiful. That guy, he was talking about the vaccines in Burkina Faso. I'm trying to, so I'll not make the statement and say the thing, but I'll just, I know you will connect it. Leave the struggle to cross 40, leave it here. Now, the man said that the vaccines they are giving us, that is what the man said. That what if we are not even sure what the vaccine is about? The moment you are born, you don't collect. So he was asking the question that, what if we have been programmed to have a expiry date, and before you get to 40 going, then you are offline? He was asking that question. I watched and I'm like, yeah, I'm not alone here. The guy was asking this question. That no, we in Burkina Faso, we need to start producing our own vaccine and our own medicine. The guy was saying this in Burkina Faso. And when you look at it, I mean, the millennial age, I think from the 90s, 90, 92, 89, there about those who are getting 40 and they are trying to cause, those who are in their 30s and moving towards 40, and those who are somewhere, they are 39, 37, going to 40 by this time, in this age. All right? When you check all those ages, I don't know what type of things you've collected into your body from childhood, because I just realized that it's difficult to cross 40 to 50. Those who are coming from there, apart from the generation that was before them, which were their parents who are in their 60s today. I don't know if you are getting me. Let's make this practical. Am I making sense? Let me drink water. Let me reframe this. I'm speaking in respect to the comment the person dropped. Am I making sense? Increase the likes for me. 133 people and then we have 23 likes. Oh, my people. Oh, Aden, why? Oh, why? Why? Oh, I beg you. Oh, we can do better than this. We can do. Oh, this is a survivors community. We can do better than this. Oh ho, oh ho, oh ho, oh ho, oh ho, oh. He the liberty for me. Oh, are they? Why? So when you check those people who are in their 35 to 40 now, from 30 to 40, yeah? Let's say 35, yeah? 35 to 40, thereabout. Their parents are in their 50, 55, okay? Because when you add 35 to, how do you call it? 20 right now, you're going to be having 55, all right? So let's say they are in their, yeah, is it 55? Yeah, 35, 20, yeah. So their parents are in their 50 to 60s or 60s going. The parents of the millennial age or millennium age or however you put it, the parent of the millennium age, which are struggling between 30 going to 40, their parents are in their 60s going. And these people, they last to 60. Some in their 50 to 60s, and then they give up the goals and all that. But the children who are in their 30 to 40, it is difficult. Once you get to, I mean, you are in your 30s and you are running towards maybe you are left with 5 years to get to 40, you should be afraid. Because it's very difficult for our colleagues to cross 40 to go in. 42, they are out. 43, they are out. 45, they are out. It's difficult to hit the 50, the millennial age. Check it. I mean, I'll check it now. Maybe you are not paying attention. I'm drawing your attention. There's a problem. There is a problem. Now, the Gen Zs, they are also collecting a lot of, the moment they are born, the moment they are born, the moment they are born, plenty. We don't know if they are even going to get to the 40. We don't know. We have no idea. So there's a problem. The African leaders need to sit down and deal with it. That's why I love the fact that the president of Ghana recently called that, no, we need to start building and doing our own vaccine and taking our own health in our, it should be our priority. It should be something that we should be in charge of. You can't leave your health in the hands of people. You can't give yourself and then they'll just be putting things in your stomach, body, you don't know what it is. I don't want to go down into this conversation, but I know you get what I'm talking about. There's a problem. The food, the drink, everything, the medicines connected together. There's a problem. Before you get to 40 now, they say your liver is having problem. You begin to feel something here. Before you know now, you go to hospital, liver problem, kidney problem, liver disease, heart disease, and this and this and this and this and this disease. Why? What's going on? Why? Why should it be so? There's a problem, my people. So this nyash to nyash thing is also what? Part of the conversation. They don't want us to have it. They don't want us to have the conversation. But we have to have the conversation. No, we need to have that conversation. Why are they pushing this thing towards Africa with speed like this? Somebody say that age space is the most productive, so you don't let them grow. You see? You see? It's a problem. Were we not here before Ebola came out recently? Let me drop this before we even end the live. Were we not all here? Look, make this make sense to me right now. That we were here before Ebola break out the first time. They waited. They said they don't have vaccine until it covered a large part. And then the vaccine came out, right? And they sorted it out. So if you have a second wave of Ebola, you have already dealt with the first one. So the vaccine getting it should be easy. Is that not it? They say hantavirus. Because the hantavirus is not speeding enough, Ebola was activated from where, I don't know. Starting from DRC, move to Uganda, and they say it's spreading. What is vaccine? Use vaccine to just stop it immediately. No. Because if you produce vaccine, if 100 people have it, and then you produce vaccine, and then to just stop the 100 people, we need more people to be on board. Then we can call it pandemic. Then we have more vaccine to carry out. So that many people can be vaccinated to protect themselves from the virus. For now, it's on Fox News. They say they don't have vaccine yet. There's no vaccine. Not even testing. Did they add testing? I got that one wrong. But no vaccine yet. Something that you dealt with in the past. Oh, they say, oh, this one is rare. This one is a bit particular in some way. How do you know that if you have no vaccine, how do you know that it's Ebola? So this one is rare. It's some way. It's not like the old one. So for now, there's no vaccine yet. You wait. Let it cross different countries and become a whole this thing. Then the vaccine will come out. And then the vaccine will come and policies will be attached to the vaccine before people can receive it. Policies will be attached to the vaccine because you are vulnerable. You don't have the vaccine. We have the vaccine. If you want to be safe, you need to listen to us and do what we ask you to do. We are living in crazy world. Oh, we are living in. We are living in a very crazy world. That's right. We are living in a crazy world. The world is crazy. They don't really care about us. Michael Jackson said it. The musicians, they were warning us. But we were not listening. The musicians were warning us. But we weren't listening to them. We were only jamming. We were only jamming to the music, right? Anyway, family, let's advance the conversation in the comment section. Everybody hit the like button for me. Very necessary. I think we have quite good number here. Let me announce this. Yeah. Very soon I will start streaming, real streaming. I'm creating a platform for you. It's going to be, I'll be out. All right. Many of my activities outdoor, we'll be putting it out there. We'll be visiting places and things. I'll be carrying you along. We'll start streaming. When I say streaming, it's not just normal, like proper streaming. You will love it. It's a streaming that I believe that the way I'm planning it, we are going to take over the world with streaming. It's going to be hot. It's going to be crazy. Like you've never seen some before. I'm telling you. So I'm alerting you. That platform will be ready. And very soon I'll put number out. People who want to sponsor that particular program, you come on board to sponsor it. One of the things about me is that I don't like people to come and sponsor me and they will make it local and they want to control you. No. I like to start doing my own thing. So when you are coming to sponsor me, you know that you are not doing me favor. You know that I'm not doing it. It is not moving forward because of you. I'm doing it before you came. That is me. I don't like to be controlled. You can't control me with money or nothing. I don't like to be told that, oh, do it this way. No. I go with what I think is right. Because I have only one thing in mind, Africa. So when I'm doing anything, I will not want anybody, politician, anybody to use money to come. And because you are sponsoring us, you want to... No. You understand that it is just, how do you call it? A package we give you to be part of the program. You can't control us. I will make that one clear to because a lot of people are reaching to sponsor me even with this program. A lot. I said, Pao, I don't have a problem. I don't have any sponsorship. Nobody sponsor me. I do my things myself. All right. But at the end of the day, we are building a community. So sponsorship will come in. But be rest assured, nobody can control this platform. You know my stand already. All right. So if you want me to become one of your best streamer, let me know in the comment section. Just give me 100 in the comment section. If you want me to become one of your best streamer, it's going to be crazy. We'll be everywhere. Tweet, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. I mean, streaming, proper streaming, not just proper streaming. All right. So you're going to start having that very soon. You'll begin to have it in video format. Before you know, we start streaming solidly. So I'm letting you know. The people who watch this particular live session, you are aware of what is coming. So get yourself ready. Something big is coming from your community. Anyway, shout out to those of you who started with us from the beginning. And we are here today. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Give me 100 in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. I see Mr. Wale. Is it Mr. Wale? Is that right? I see Connie. I see give me 100. Let me give you a shout out. Please, everybody hit the like button for me. We are 100 plus here. So at least if everybody hit the like button, the video will go far. So please do that for me. Very, very necessary. I'm pleading with you. Andrews. I see Andrews in the house. Andrews is in the house. Andrews, respect. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Yes. Give me 100. Just write 100. I'll give you a shout out. Just give me. I'll destroy your name too. If I destroy your name, congratulations to you. James. I see James in the house. Yeah, James. Respect. Yeah. James. Johnson is in the house. Okay, Johnson is in the house. Respect to you, Johnson. Appreciate every one of you. Respect to you, Johnson. You know, one of the things, many people, 83 quack. Many people are like, why is it that when I come live, I don't give them shout out from the beginning when no, they want me to engage. The thing is, one of the things about live session, I always do this at the end because you know one of the things about live session is that when we are done, people who come later they watch it as video format. So when they come and then they see that we are giving shout out, they will leave the video. So that's why I proceed immediately with the information. At the end, then I give shout out. So forgive me from the beginning if I'm not able to engage you. All right. Now, Andrew Steven, thank you so much for joining us. Linda, I see you. Linda CSA. Linda, you were here with us 4 hours ago, right? When we were live. You were here with us, right? So we have Y2P in the house. We have Linda CS in the house. We have is he Malon Trachano? Hey, big up, bro. The name is too heavy for me. The names are dangerous. Innocent Agolo, I see you. Anthony, I see you. Stanley Bill Sonny, yeah, I see you. Togo representing in the house. Johnson is represented directly from Togo. Yeah, the names are dangerous and therefore we need the dangerous shout out. User UF4VP2PK6J watching from Freetown, Sierra Leone. Respect. There's another name here, 28116. That's the name. That's what I saw. So that's what I'll mention. 28,116. See you. Respect to each and every one of you. Let me drop it here. See you in the next episode. The next episode is going to be hot, right? I told you I'll be coming live at least 2 times in a day. So we are going to be having a lot of conversation these days, all right? So let me know your thought about this particular clash between Sonko and Emmanuel Macron together with the rest of the West. Let me know in the comment section. All right, drop your thought respectfully. I read comment a lot. Many people you thought I read comment a lot. I've been able to adjust and make changes and things because of comment section. So respect to all of you. See you in the next episode. I'm out.